everyone, welcome to day 3 of your middle splits improvement challenge. So like you know, you're going to start off with day 1 and day 2, and then you're going to make your way to day 3. So covering off what everything is, day 1 is your lateral lunges. You're going to do these for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then you're going to come to your wide garland stretch. So thinking about dropping the hips, legs are at a 90-degree angle, so heels are underneath the knees are pushing back, back is flat, and you're dropping the tailbone, or dropping the bum actually, you're lifting the tailbone. So from this side, lifting the tailbone rather than flattening. So from here, that was day 1. Then you're gonna come up, hands down, drop it down for, I believe I said 12 yesterday, and then you're gonna come down and you're gonna pulse for 8. Then you're gonna hold it up and you're gonna come into your half garland stretch. Do I have room? I do. So your half garland here, holding it for 30 seconds, a little bit more if you want to get deeper into it, toes up. And then coming to the other side, your other half garland. Okay, so if you want, you can do everything for one set and then repeat it a second time, or you can do everything twice and then move to the next day. So whatever you're feeling. Okay, so now for your day 3. I had it written down and now I've forgotten. Okay, no. So you should be nice and warm now. So if you're still needing to be warmer, you're going to stay up in your high lunge where I am here. If you are nice and warm, you can totally come down. Okay, so for this exercise, I want you to think about your knee coming over top of your heel, and you want to think, oh, turn sideways. So knees coming over the heel, whoop, and you want to try and drive the hip forward, so you're making a straight line from this knee to this knee. Now if you're up, you're just trying to make a straight line from heel to knee. So you're again focusing on the heel and the knee being in line. So you just have to push yourself forward and back based on your knee placement. Now in this position, I want you to focus on active flexibility. So that's your exercise for the day. It's to focus on your active flexibility. So in this position, actually I'll stay here, I was gonna turn. In this position, you're focusing on driving this foot back as you drive your back heel or your back knee forward. So as you do that, your knee drives into the floor, your quad engages, your hip flexor stretches. As you pull back, your heel drives into the floor, your hamstring engages and warms up. So this is warming up the hips and warming up the hamstrings. Now you're wondering, why are we working on hamstrings? Well, we want to work on hips because that has a lot to do with your middles, and your hamstrings are part of your leg as well. I think it's a big part of your leg, right? And well, it's inner thighs that I'm thinking of. There's 3 different types of inner thigh muscles, but regardless, we're working on the hip flexors to try and get to more of our middles, but we're also focusing on the overall leg, because if one part of the leg is still tight, you can't really get into the pose perfectly or most efficiently, right? So we're working on active flexibility. I got totally distracted. You're going to squeeze together for 10 seconds, and then you're going to sink down for 20 seconds. Then you're going to squeeze again for 10 seconds, and you're going to sink down for 20 seconds. You can do that twice or 3 times, depending on how much you feel like doing it. Then you're going to bring your hands inside. I'm going to turn this way. Now you're going to bring your hands inside your foot. Hopefully you can all see me, because I have no idea what my camera angle is doing. You want to bring your hands inside of that foot, and you're going to bring the shoulders back and down, and then you're going to drop this knee out to the side. So as you notice, I'm rolling to the outside of my foot, and I'm dropping the knee. Keep your foot nice and flexed to protect your kneecap, and drop your hip to the ground. So you don't want your hips to lift from the ground. So from the side, whoop, turning sideways, from the side again. Like I mentioned, hips are driving down, so it's natural to want to stay up here because you're like, oh, it doesn't hurt so much up here. That's the point of coming down. You want to drop it down. You really want to feel this in this side of your butt and in your hips. Okay, so this is your lizard stretch. If this becomes too easy, then drop down to your elbows. Okay, and you can work here as well. From here, you're going to walk up. Another variation of your lizard stretch as well, if you want to try this. You're going to roll to your bottom hip. So I'm rolling back to my back hip, and I'm going to bring this hand to my knee and press it open. So that's an advancement or variation for anyone who needs deeper stretch too, because you can push your knee out based on how much you need. And then you're going to repeat it whoop, on both sides. Okay, so that is day 3. Thank you so much for checking in with this video. I look forward to seeing your pictures or your videos, whatever you're looking for. Please post a picture of your lizard stretch for today. That's your homework. Otherwise, I hope everyone's having a great day. Happy midweek. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day. I don't know what else you want me to say. Happy everything. I hope you're having a lovely week and a lovely day. Thank you for checking in. I love you guys. Bye.